It's time. We're in our blacked out combat uniform. All of our best gear is on. It's time to choose a new High King and see what develops from that. There's going to be some combat. You better believe it.
Good day, Glenda.
Leort Tirtomat, Garants of Katasach. We learned of his death. Andevosht Tire.
Alas, his was not the only tragic loss. Your High King, Vinbar, is also dead. He was taken by folly. He went away into his mountains after killing Katasach and capturing my cousin. Nothing I could say would allow him to see reason.
Are you telling me that you were the one who killed him? Kertonsidag. What happened? How could a friend of Katasach do such a horrible thing?
I'm sorry, but your High King did not leave me any choice. He was at the point of killing my cousin and then he attacked me. He was becoming a guardian, a Nardaig. Perhaps it was for that reason that he lost possession of his wits.
I believe you. You have sufficiently proven your friendship. But something escapes me. Why? Why would Vinbar have done such a thing? His offering to Tiafradi does not justify what he did.
You know that I wish to see Enonmil Frictaman, and he was the only one with the power to allow me to do so. I would not have caused his death voluntarily. Believe me, I'm just as sorry as you.
Andevosht Tire. We will celebrate his memory as well as those of all the members of our council that have fallen. Bladnit, Katasach, and now our High King. These are dark times, but in spite of our mourning, we must elect a new High King. The children of Tiafradi cannot remain without a guide. All the more so in these troubled times. I will notify the Mal of all the clans, so that they may know to travel here.
Who has a chance of being elected, in your opinion?
Deirdre is powerful, and many clans would follow her. The wisdom of Dunkas will also attract support from many. And there is also Ulan, a clever fox who is very capable of convincing the entire world with his honey-dripping words.
Deirdre, Dunkas, and Ulan. I must convince them to help me if they are elected.
I suppose. I must begin the preparations. You must leave now.
We have three choices. Ulan, who lied to us when we first met, so he's off the options. Dunkas and Deirdre. Deirdre wants to fight. Dunkas wants to make peace. Here is, I don't know, Deirdre.
What do you seek?
I am the bearer of bad news. Your High King Vinbar is dead.
Dead. And the first Tire. He was a good king in times of peace, but he was plunged into doubt by your arrival. He was no longer at his people's side.
Glendan told me that you would be one of those keen to replace him.
That's true. If Bladnid was still here, I would have given her my votes and followed her into battle. But since she's no longer with us, I must obtain the title and do what should have been done a long time ago. Drive away the Renaigse and take back our island they want to enslave.
Will you drive us away too?
We will drive away the Renaigse. You are Onol Menawi. You will have to pick a side.
I see. If you were to be elected, I would need your help to allow me to meet Enonmil Frictaman. Only he can help us cure the Malachor.
Why should you be preoccupied with a disease striking those we want to drive away?
I have my own reasons. But you should know this is the best way for the Renaigse to leave the island of their own accord.
No. Didn't I give you a mission? Do this favor for me and we will speak again.
You're kidding me. Okay, we'll just go pick someone else. Who cares? We were already doing a massive favor just by saying, hey, we'll throw in our hat with you for High King of your people. And she's like, you still owe me more favors. Yeah, I don't think so. Duncan, you win.
Ah, Onal Manawi. I heard you met Vadd and some other members of my clan in the area around Edagal Credal. Anyone who treads that sacred land runs the risk of unleashing Enonmil Frictaman's wrath. You'd better steer clear of the area.
Yes. Your Donegada warned us. When you see Vadd, give him my thanks. If it weren't for him, one of my friends would probably be dead. Poisoned.
That is the task of the Donegada. Helping others when they are in need. I'm glad he could help.
I'm the bearer of bad news. Vinbar, your High King, is dead.
Andevoshtire. He was a great king, and a very wise Donegad. We haven't seen him in a long time, but his memory shall be honored.
Glendan told me that you would probably be among those who would want to take his place.
I am not looking for power, but Tifradi needs peace and balance. And I fear the other kings may want war, or be motivated by ambition. The Renaisse brought chaos with them, and our island has suffered. We cannot change the past, and chasing away those who came does not make sense. The wound is there. Refusing to acknowledge it is pointless. But wounds can be healed, and my clan knows how to do this. So if you're worried about my intentions if I were to become High King, I'll lay them out for you. We must find balance with those from the remote island and live together in harmony. But for this, we must teach the Renaisse humility and to respect the earth.
I would like to meet Enon Miel Frichtemann in order to find an antidote for the disease that is destroying my people. If you were elected, would you help me in this endeavor?
Remember what I asked of you, and then it will be my turn to help you.
I mean, that actually sounds really good.
I must leave. Goodbye, Dunkus.
The only person who would be like, all right, I'll tell you what to do next, was the dude we don't like. It's whatever. There's apparently some crown the king must have to be king or queen or whatever. And you've got to go retrieve it to become the High King. Bummer. Let's start with that. Bit of a bummer, then. No worries. We'll get the crown. I can't imagine we'll get the crown uncontested. Like, what are the odds all these dudes are vying for this position? But at the same time, they're like, by the way, you can just go pick it up. We won't tell anyone. A wink. Get that thing there. Come on. There we go. Oh my goodness. I see no reason why they wouldn't just contest us getting the crown. It doesn't make sense that they just let us walk up, get it, and then we get to name the High King. Even though there's this guardian here. Boy, don't you do it. You happy now, huh? Poisoned. I'm messing up his armor. This dude's actually really tough, by the way. Got all his armor gone. We'll hack him up now. It's over, big boy. Anyhow, we had to convince one of the contenders for the High King that we would be a good candidate and they should support us. Which we did earlier by completing one of their side missions. And then he's like, all right, all you've got to do is go get the crown and put it on my hat. I'm like, wow, incredible. Anyone could do this? Oh my goodness. My best guess is that we pick up this crown and then someone's like, hey, not fair. I want to be king. And they fight us for it, right? Oh, goodness. We could have made one of these back at home, huh?
What are you doing there?
Dude.
Here lie those who fell facing the first invaders, and you dare enter and scatter their bones.
I did not come here with the intention of defiling this place.
No. You came looking for a crown of the High King, hoping to choose the one who will lead us.
Isn't that what you were looking for as well?
Yes, but I am not a Renaisse. I wish to lead my people to victory, and I have come here seeking something that will make it a certainty. And so, do you plan on keeping it for one of those who is too wise or cowardly to come and get it themselves? Or will you give me the crown?
Dertere is a great warrior. If she reigns, she will unite all of the clans. And with the blessing of Enon Miel Frichtemann, the people of your island will be chased away from here. Think long on this. If you leave her the crown, she will become the High Queen. You will not be able to change your mind.
If I give you the crown, you shall be named High Queen. What will you do with this power?
You have already shown to all that you are not like the other Renaisse. I will not hide from you the truth. Kefradi does not want to welcome your people. They toy with us, take without returning, kill and pillage. I will unite my people and cast all of the Monisanaig into their ocean wagons. They will go and pillage elsewhere.
You want the crown so you can more easily rid yourself of my presence afterward?
If you give it to me, you will become our Karants. And we do not chase away our Karanten. And also, you are on Manawi. You are bonded to this land, not to theirs, no?
Here's the problem. You going to war with the colonial powers from the continent is a death sentence for you and all your people. You're brave, you're bold, you're courageous, and you're also completely out of your depth.
Sorry, Deirdre. I believe someone other than you must become the High King.
Someone more easily manipulated, who will obey the orders of the Renaigse, no doubt. Too bad. You leave me no choice. I have come to take that crown.
Cool.
And I won't leave without it.
You idiot.
Enough. I accept my defeat. Take this crown. I am not worthy to wear it, so it seems.
So it seems indeed.
My goodness. No honor. Again, to reiterate, Deirdre would not give us her support, and all she wants to do is go to war, a death sentence. Dunkus thinks there's a way forward where the natives can become kind of their own nation and coexist with the colonial powers. He says they're going to need to be humbled first, but it's possible. And Ulan wants to bend the knee and just go all in on colonial stuff. Only Ulan would support us. But we'll give the crown to Duncan if we can here. He's even here. Won't even talk to us. Ulan, you snake.
I went into the tomb. I found the crown that your ancient High Kings wore upon their heads.
And now you count on using it to lean upon the leader you have chose to reign.
Yes. I need to be certain that the one elected High King helps me encounter Enon Mil Frictiman.
I already promised you my help in this matter. But the question left unanswered is this. Do you wish that your people may continue to settle here? For our mutual benefit?
Double checking, no one else will let us give it to him. All right, cool.
Take it. I hope you will keep your word and make good on your promise.
The council is beginning to unite. It is time I left you. Thank you for having given me the crown. I will not forget your help. I promise you this.
Whatever, snake boy. Ten hours later. 2 weeks later. Could have been 5 minutes. What do we know? Are we getting more handsome? What's going on? Yikes. Yeah. New High King. Okay, let's go and make some demands, I guess.
Congratulations on your new position, Ulan. You will undoubtedly prove yourself worthy, but it's time you kept your promise. I must meet Enon Mil Frictiman as soon as possible.
I have not forgotten the gift you gave me when you handed me the crown, nor have I forgotten our agreement. But first, I must go to the sanctuary myself, Karats, in accordance with our tradition. Meet me at the sanctuary's entrance in 2 days. I will then have spoken with Enon Mil Frictiman, and I will be able to honor the promise I made.
In 2 days? Very well, I'll be there.
I hope you have some cards or dice on you to pass the time, unless you'd rather go somewhere else.
I'm glad to see you here, Karants.
How was your encounter with Enon Mil Frictiman?
Very good. I accomplished the rites the way I was supposed to, and I received his blessing. He was concerned about the negative influence of a Renaigse, but I reassured him. Don't worry, but you should go. He's expecting you. Stay on the right-hand path, and do not turn back. Even the slightest hesitation could awaken the creatures who guard this place.
Okay. It is time to go and meet with the spirit of these lands who cursed our ancestors with the disease, the voice of the volcano. This is our moment, everything we've been working towards. As far as we know, our mother died to the disease. As far as we know, it's been just plaguing us for... There's a second path here. Ooh. For a little over 20 years, I think they said now. Quite a while. Oh, we cannot go here. Interesting. It's time. It's time to ask this power to change, to remove, to lift, to assuage, to mitigate the curse. It's got to go. It's just not the way things should be. Curiously enough, if the curse never gets here, we're never here messing things up. We're never here instigating, changing, influencing. For better and for worse. Leave a comment. Let me know. What do you think the spirit of the volcano looks like? I've noticed that there's lots of symbology with tree roots, and they build trees on top of important places and things. I think it's going to be a big tree. Just the embodiment of nature, even though it's in a volcano, which is a place of power, right? I think it's going to be some kind of... Yep, there we go. Yeah, I'm feeling that. That makes sense. Like, that's in line with how things have developed. Oh, boy. We take Siora to all the nicest places. This is huge. Hello?
And so the child that was taken has returned, the flesh of my earth. You, by simply coming into being, have tangled the strings of destiny of all the other children. I am he they call on mir Frichtimen. I have followed each of your steps since your arrival.
I hail you, Enon Miel Frichtemen. I have come to you to find a remedy.
A cure for the disease of a distant land. Her affliction was to be poisoned by her own children. Her veins rot in stagnant water. Her earth now bears poisoned fruit, and her children wither and die. And still it is those same children who can heal the lands, and with them heal themselves, if they only want it truly. They could be taught by my children, learn to give back in return, learn to heal. But for that, I must survive. I have seen by your side the shadow grow, taking form. Fed by the venom of intrigues from faraway lands, he spreads it today in my sap. To save his own life, he stole my strength, and that strength has driven him mad, because it is not made to be taken.
Wait, are we talking about Constantine now?
He draws each day a little more from me, and threatens us all. His hunger has no limit.
I don't understand. Who are you talking about?
The one you call Constantine.
Dude.
You must stop him. Or there will be no cure anymore for anything or anyone.
That's impossible. How could that be?
You must leave now. Someone has followed your footsteps. Someone has entered here without invitation.
You gotta be kidding me.
My children are waking and tracking. They will attack all four of us.
Whoa.
Flee, or you will be their victims.
So run faster. Well, that sucked. I gotta tell you, this is bad. Constantine really doomed everyone and everything? Everywhere? Whoa.
I saw a man fleeing the sanctuary. I should have warned you that you couldn't bring anyone with you. Were you able to get all the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Know that if we can help our allies, we will do it with pleasure. I am certain that the Donegada on the island will be able to help you make sense of what you heard.
Thank you, Ulan. I'll take some time to dwell on it.
You still look troubled. Does the fleeing man worry you?
No. I just learned a few things which I would like to verify.
If I'm understanding things correctly, somehow, someway, Constantine is stealing the power of the lands, making it his own, and in doing so, not only prevents us from ever getting a cure for the disease or the curse, but also, I think he's corrupting this world somehow. The old High King who I think we eliminated, well, I'm understanding correctly, he said something like Constantine's got the mark of death or something on him. Like, it was bad, bad, bad. I think this dude's gonna go full Dark Lord of like, join me.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you.
Darth Constantine
You're right
here.
on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of the Bridge Alliance and Ptolemy. Seeing them both in the same room is rather surprising, isn't it? But please, your excellencies, explain to us what brought you here.
Sire, I have come to humbly request your help. We have been sustaining terrible attacks.
Really? Are the natives behind this again? Unless it is those traitors of the Guard.
We aren't sure, but it is almost certain that the natives are involved. Governor Burren is hoping that you could send him your cousin, as well as some troops.
It would seem that we are in a similar situation, sire. Our city has been sustaining terribly violent assaults, and our losses are great. Our Mother Cardinal is begging you to send her some help as soon as possible.
Dear allies, knowing that you are in such a delicate situation fills me with sorrow. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantine.
He's lying.
We cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being wrongfully accused. I am certain of it, and I want to prove it.
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. And we thank you both for receiving us.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Something's not right here.
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frichtemann.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected. Only a High King can open it.
I remember you saying that Vimbar's death wasn't going to help us. How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere in the natives' elections and earn the trust of the pretender who seemed to be the best choice.
You really are an outstanding diplomat. My father is an old, bitter man, but he was right about you. Tell me, who did you choose?
Ulan, the king of the village of Vignamri. He's a negotiator and a clever diplomat who supports the presence of the settlers.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice. And then what did you do?
I was able to enter the sanctuary. It was an incredible experience.
It had to be. Oh, how I envy you. Entering the most secret places on this island, talking to a god. What does he look like? Is he some kind of very old and very powerful Donegad?
No. In fact,
He was there
I spoke to an
eavesdropping, I bet.
extremely
I
large
bet he's
tree,
lying.
as strange as it may sound.
Fascinating. And I thought that gods were always old bearded men. Did he tell you where the Malachor was coming from? Is it a curse that he cast upon the first settlers?
No. According to him, we are responsible for the emergence of the Malachor. By exploiting the Earth so much, we have poisoned it. And the disease has contaminated us through the water that we drink and the plants that we eat.
Strange, and yet it seems plausible. So, there wouldn't be an antidote?
He says that the Earth can be healed. That his children know how to do it. I suppose he was talking about the Donegada. He also said that by healing the Earth, we would heal those who live on it.
This is a fascinating revelation. It won't be easy for our neighbors to accept it, however. I'm afraid that even my father might receive it with skepticism.
Yes. Something rather disturbing. He talked about you. He said his existence was in danger because of you.
Really? But that doesn't make any sense. I never hurt anybody on this island.
Liar.
Unlike our neighbors, I have never abducted or tried to convert islanders.
I don't think that's what he was referring to.
Cousin, please, you know me. I've made some mistakes, but I never threatened anybody. The only person who I put in danger is you. And you know how sorry I am about that.
Liar.
Yes, I do know.
Forget about it, will you? This god manifestly wants us to pay for the sins of our fathers and to have his revenge for the invasion.
Nope,
By sowing the
not
seeds of
true
discord
either.
between us, he's probably hoping to weaken us. Do you realize that you have succeeded where everyone else has failed? The whole continent should be thanking you.
Yep. Yeah. Constantine's gone. All right. We got to go check out what's going on with the Bridge Alliance and the Telemay. Apparently they're being attacked by wild animals. Of course they are. And you just wait. Constantine's going to have that moment. Join me, brother. We're going to be like, but we have the high ground. You are meant to be. All right, whatever. Mustafar flashbacks. So this is the Bridge Alliance Governor's Palace, the science faction, who complained that wild animals are attacking them. Huh. I bet anything Constantine's behind it somehow. Dude is on his villain arc in the worst way possible. This guy's going to probably send us on some kind of death mission. Just wait.
Lord de Sade, I've been hoping you would come.
Your Excellency, I heard news of the attacks against Hikmet.
We have had our differences, but none can deny your incredible efficiency. You must surely know that were we not desperate, I would not trouble you with this.
I'm listening.
Animals, creatures have been attacking us relentlessly. They throw themselves upon our defenses day and night. They do not even try to avoid our weapons, rushing as if to swamp us in infinite numbers. Our best soldiers fall exhausted from fatigue, the others die shredded by their claws. Please find the origin of these attacks and make them stop. If we cannot hold out, the entire population of Hikmet will be devoured. I sent a small group of trackers so that they might follow the trail of the creatures. Their last message came from a dangerous area in the hands of natives. The savages are certainly at the root of these evil attacks. Who else could have trained all of these creatures?
Could you indicate the zone in question?
Alas, no. I didn't get the information. You must meet their officer, who will know how to guide you there. She's leading our troops in the outpost at the entrance to the city.
I would like to broach a rather unpleasant subject. Your treachery.
I beg your pardon? I am at a loss for words.
Have you forgotten that after sending me to save your savants that you then again sought my assistance? According to you, I needed only to convince the Tierna Conductors to provide us with a remedy. But you used me like a pawn, seeking in truth to capture her.
I cannot understand why you are reacting in this way. I was certain that the witch doctor would refuse to help us. They have us marked down as enemies, after all.
For
And
good
I had
reason.
good reason to believe that you would not resort to physical persuasion.
You are even ready to use brute force against your own allies.
Whatever do you mean?
After wounding the Tierna, your spy attempted to kill me, Excellency. And you dare to tell me that my anger is exaggerated? Can I remind you that to assassinate a legate is to declare war against his sovereign?
I never... I promise you that I had no intention for any harm to befall you. That man went beyond his orders, I assure you. I implore you, please accept my sincerest and profound apologies in the name of the Bridge Alliance.
I can only give you the benefit of the doubt for now, Your Excellency. I'm surprised that your spy has not returned to report the mission's failure. Has he fled rather than assuming responsibility for his crime?
I have not seen him, this is true. Which does not surprise me, given all that you have just told me. But know that he will be caught and judged for his crime. Once again, I apologize sincerely for this crime. It should never have happened. In any case, we need to get our hands on this woman. The remedy is perhaps...
There never was a remedy. It was a wild goose chase. Perhaps even some sort of machination.
No. That is terrible. This is a great setback. How could I have been so naive? What a shame. I am truly sorry that you risked your life in vain.
Oh no. This was unplanned. Look, they're corrupted. They have this like shadow energy about them. We've never seen them black like this. The only thing we've ever seen corrupted like this would be Constantine, whatever. Okay. Let's go see what's going on at the outpost. Look, corrupted bodies everywhere. Yikes. They want us to find some scouts, it looks like.
You managed to make it through.
Yep.
A group of these enraged beasts managed to get past our defenses.
Yikes.
Yes, we fought and defeated them. But how did they make it through?
My men are exhausted. We killed some of them, but we were overrun. Our situation is getting more and more desperate. I don't suppose I need to warn you about the dangers of this road.
Actually, that is why we're here. Governor Buren sent me. He wants us to find a group of trackers.
And I hoped that he'd sent you as reinforcements. Silly me. It looks like all we're good for is dying to protect his bloody city.
Governor Buren is hoping that I can find a group of trackers, with your help.
I'd like to see you try. Indeed, I was ordered to send out a party of scouts, which I did, despite our losses. They were supposed to find the bastard who's been sending us these critters. One of those savage sorcerers, no doubt.
Can you tell me which way they went?
Sorry, Your Excellency, I won't tell you anything until I receive some help. You have to understand, I hope that these men are alive. They are also under my command.
I understand that your situation is desperate, that you want to take care of what appears most urgent. But it's not simply about me saving a few men. It's about stopping these attacks once and for all. By getting to their root cause, I intend to put an end to it. And then any help you hope to receive won't be needed any longer.
You're right. I'm sorry, these attacks have made me lose my nerve. I don't know what I'm saying. They went towards the west, where the rebels are most numerous.
Are you talking about the Danae Exregau?
If you like. The governor is certain that these savages are behind the attacks, so I sent my men to find their camp. This isn't the first time that we've tried to find them, but now our survival depends on it.
I see. Well, thank you, Captain. I'll try to find your man and put an end to all this.
So they want us to try and find where these cursed, corrupted creatures are coming from. Doesn't really make a lot of sense. Here are the Bridge Alliance scouts just hanging out, I guess. What's the good news?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Are you the scout sent by the governor of Hikmet?
Can't you tell?
He was worried that he wasn't getting any news from you and asked me to find you. He wants me to help him put an end to the attacks. Have you discovered anything?
Yes. A camp of rebel savages. We suspected there was one around here, and we finally found it. They must be the ones sending us the beasts. They all come from this region, and these barbarians have sworn to eliminate us. So we...
You may be right, but I'd rather be certain. I know the leader of this camp. I'll go talk to her.
You knew of this camp?
Yep.
These savages are responsible for dozens of deaths, maybe hundreds.
You're not better.
Why didn't you inform the governor?
Because I'm a diplomat, not a scout. You should go back to the outpost now. I'll take care of all this.
AK, do your job. Gracious. These guys are the worst. Let's remember here. The Bridge Alliance noticed that the natives look different. And the truth is, the natives are one with... Some of the natives are one with the land, kind of like a druid. Sierra told us they have animal powers, animal movements, and other animal tendencies. She talked about how it made them stronger, faster, etc., etc. So the Bridge Alliance accurately assessed, wow, these guys are different. Let's kidnap them and cut them up so we can figure it out. Yes, that was their solution. And so as angry as the Bridge Alliance people we meet are, or as angry as these natives are, neither of them have treated the other nicely. And I'm obviously painting with very broad strokes here.
I wanted to speak to you about the assaults that Hikmet and its outposts have been sustaining.
Assaults? We have nothing to do with it this time. My men are not ready to attack the big city.
They're not being attacked by men, but by beasts. Dozens of them.
So, they are also attacking the Renaigse? That's a relief.
What do you mean?
The animals are attacking us as well. They throw themselves at any man crossing their path, as if they were enraged. They even throw themselves at the camp's defenses. I had never seen anything like it before.
We need to find out what's making these beasts so aggressive before they overpower this part of the island.
We? Do you want us to work together?
Why shouldn't we? Don't you want this to stop too?
That's true.
Mal! Our guardian! He had changed! He is attacking our own!
What? Come, follow me!
I like how each village has a guardian. This one's been corrupted, kind of a bummer. I wish they talked about this more before this moment. Alright, here we go. Corrupted guardian. Wow. Whoa, boy. We're really trying to knock off this armor. But no one else is pulling any aggro. There we go. We got one bar down. There we go. Maybe it's a little scripted. But he's hard to take out in this first chunk. Excuse me, sir. There we go. Not sure why everyone's standing around here. Vasco's not attacking with his guns. Siora's not healing. There we go. No more armor. Come on, let's all get involved here. Vasco's got that poison. Come on, Vasco. Hit him.
Potion if you want to cast more spells.
Whoa, boy. Come on, Vasco. He's got that poison blade. We would really love some poison right now. I think it's scripted that only 3 people at a time can attack. Because it's normally just you plus your 2 companions. And because of that, like, Vasco's not getting involved. Because more than 3 people are already hitting. Best guess. Almost got my whole combo off there. All right, all right. My goodness. Oh, you're in trouble, big boy. Gotcha.
What happened to our Nadaig?
No idea. I'm sorry. They left me no choice.
You fought bravely, and you did what you had to do.
Thanks.
Our guardian had changed. It no longer recognized its children, and it was the one leading these beasts against us. Something really bad must have happened to it.
It looks strange. As if it was sick.
Guardians don't get sick. They are far more than beasts.
And yet you and I saw the same thing. At last. The attack should stop now. What are you doing here?
Who are these Renaigse? Spies?
They only came here to discover the source of the attacks.
And they thought we were responsible.
Yep.
Why are you still here? You should have gone back to the outpost.
I'm sorry. We were uncertain that we could trust you.
You're so
You said
stupid.
you knew these people, and then we heard cries, and saw the giant creature attacking their camp, and we realized that it was this creature who was leading the beasts.
And you discovered that we weren't to blame.
Yes. I'm really sorry. We should go back to the outpost now.
Then, if we let them go, they'll tell their leader the location of our camp.
Are you prepared to swear that you will never speak of this place?
You saved our comrades and maybe our city by killing this beast, so...
Yep.
Yes. We swear.
I hope that they will be true to their word. Fine. They can go.
We are extremely grateful.
Thank you, Duran.
It's really a big mystery what's going on, but it seems sarcasm, in case you didn't notice, but it seems only the Bridge Alliance and the Telemain are being attacked, but not the Congregation of Merchants. Weird. Let's see what the Telemain have to say.
Sir de Sade, seeing you is a genuine relief.
Your emissary informed us that you were in need of our help.
Indeed. She must have told you that we were being attacked. We are sustaining the relentless assaults of furious animals. which some people believe to be sent by the demons of the island.
Some people? So you're not certain that's the case?
We were mistaken when we thought them responsible for the Malachor. I became more cautious. But no matter where these attacks come from, our men are becoming exhausted. One of our outposts to the east has sent us a distress message. They won't hold much longer. I beg you, you must go to their aid.
Okay, so we're going to run all the way back outside the city where we started to go help their outpost who's under attack. Surprise, surprise. I wonder why Constantine's not being attacked in his city. Because he's the perpetrator. He's the guy. The bad guy. Okay, we've almost made it to this outpost. Oh my goodness. Apparently they're under attack. Okay, we're here to fight apparently. They need help with the fighting. No problem. We're here to help. Man, these things are crazy tanky. You can see my damage numbers are pretty beefy here. The 600s, taking off 70 chunks of armor and still doing 500 damage. Oh, there's like waves. Okay, hold on. You gotta let them in. A little bit. There we go. Very impressive. Yikes. And we've been fighting these guys for hours out in the wilds. Here in this enclosed fight, easy clap. Vasco. That tail whip is actually really intense. Easy to get stun locked. I guess the third wave. Ooh. A little tougher ones. Well, boy. Here we go. Come on. Well, boy. Anyone? You want a little more? They love it. Gotcha. Who's next?
Thanks for your help. You are an extraordinary fighter. If it weren't for you, the outpost would have undoubtedly fallen tonight.
We have successfully helped both of our allies, being the Bridge Alliance, in finding their scouts and finding where the attacks are coming from, and the Teleme by helping defend their little fort. Successfully helped both allies, and all clues point towards some kind of intervention from probably Constantine, as these corrupted creatures are not native to these lands. They kind of didn't exist before Spooky Boy here got involved.
We managed to solve the problem of the attacks on San Mateos.
Really? So what was causing them?
The city and its outposts were continuously being attacked by animals. These beasts were led by a large creature that strangely resembled a mountain guardian.
This is the same creature which High King Vinbar turned into, isn't it?
Exactly. Except it looked sick and it didn't act like the High King did. It was calling the animals around it, and it seemed like it was transferring its disease to them before making them attack. I have never seen anything like it. And there's more. Hikmet was in a similar situation. Do you remember?
Of course. Don't tell me that a Guardian was involved there as well.
Yes. The governor was convinced that the attacks were led by the islanders. And yet they were being attacked as well. And it was by their side that I fought the creature. That time it was a Nardai Glenderman, a beach guardian. But it seemed just as sick. And it was also manipulating the animals to make them aggressive.
So, it would be some kind of epidemic affecting the Guardians. I don't see what we can do about it. Actually, I think you have already done what had to be done, by eliminating those that were threatening our neighbors.
Perhaps. But I'm certain there's more to it than a simple epidemic. These beasts attack in a coordinated fashion, which requires an intelligence that they don't have.
You're exaggerating, dear cousin. The attacks you thought were coordinated may just have been coincidental.
You may be right. But I can't help thinking that someone is behind all this.
Do you really believe that a Denegad would want to take over the island? Cousin, you know how much I respect you, but frankly, this doesn't seem very coherent. But I see it's already quite late. If you'll excuse me, dear cousin. Regrettably, I must leave you.
What?
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Not very far, rest assured. But I have a small personal matter to take care of, you see. Don't be
No,
concerned.
you don't.
There's absolutely no risk. Use the opportunity to take some rest. You've really performed miracles recently. See you later.
But why would he leave like that? Guard, do you know where my cousin is going?
Sorry, Your Excellency. His Highness didn't tell me anything.
You are one of his bodyguards, aren't you?
I am, Your Excellency. But recently it has been difficult to force His Highness to accept our presence.
Recently? You mean this isn't the first time he's left without an escort?
I'm sorry, Your Excellency.
You better tell me everything.
But Fine. I don't mean to be disrespectful towards him. But His Highness's behavior has been very peculiar recently. He sleeps very little and goes out alone almost every night.
And it didn't occur to anyone that I should be informed?
Well, His Highness had specifically ordered us not to tell you about it.
And where does he go? I thought the days when he used to go from tavern to tavern were over.
He doesn't go to taverns, Your Excellency. From what I know, he goes outside the city.
Where could he go outside the city?
I've no idea. We saw him going north. That's all I know.
I understand this matter is putting you in a difficult situation. You were supposed to protect my cousin wherever he went, but he refused and ordered you to keep your mouth shut. But Constantine is not just my governor. He's my cousin. I'm worried about him. He's already been abducted once when leaving the city. So, if you know anything else...
I don't really know where he's going, Your Excellency. But I think I know where you could find out. When he doesn't leave the palace, he stays in his office for hours. He writes so much down in there that he could fill entire books. Here, I have the key. Take it. I hope you find His Highness and manage to make him see reason.
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
He never was very reasonable, but it is true that these walks at night are rather suspicious.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them.
Yeah, a clue to how he's corrupting the entire known world and bits of the unknown world as well. Here we go. All this power. I'm so alive. My experiments bore fruit. I am establishing myself to be a god. The whole island will answer my call. Blah, blah, blah. Great. Dude. He's gone. I was going to say native. It's not quite right. I was going to say postal, but that's not quite right. I think he's gone down the logical path for the life he's lived. I feel like Constantine's been in a lot of danger. Whether he wants to be or not, he is. Oh, man. Oh, here it comes. Everybody ready for this? I'm not ready. Constantine, what are you up to, man? Oh yeah, that looks super wholesome. Something about dark energy seeping out of your body into the ground.
Constantine, what are you doing? Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances.
Yeah.
But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. Oh, the temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience.
What?
Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Hold them back? Come on. Darn.
Constantine, come back and explain yourself.
My entire armor bar? Tense.
He's gone mad. Is there any explanation?
Your armor will no longer protect you.
There's that healing. Come on, camera. We're doing really consistent damage versus the big boy. Got him poisoned. All right.
Let's see if you can ward off this
faint.
Now that healing is supposed to replenish our armor. It just doesn't anymore. It only does like 2 ticks out of 6. It's clearly a bug, as it's absolutely supposed to. And Siora has not been doing a very good job of healing. There we go. Some of these later fights. Gotcha.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Gotcha.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
It is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. Stop him, flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself. But Enon Milfrichteman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We followed Constantine's notes to his little cave here. It's right next to the capital. He's clearly been up to no good. Okay. Looks like he's performing some kind of linking rituals to further corrupt the land.
Constantine has marked several places on this map. I recognize some.
My goodness.
They are sacred places for the natives. Places of connection. This place. This journal. My poor Constantine, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Milfrichteman was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Tyr Fredi.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Milfrichteman himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him, to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
In that case, it would be best to go see Duncus. After all, he did say that his clan knew how to heal the earth, didn't he?
Looks like we might need some help to try and bring balance to the land. This guy might just know how to get it done.
When you see Vadd, give him my thanks. If it weren't for him, one of my friends would probably be dead, poisoned.
That is the task of the Donegada. Helping others when they are in need. I'm glad he could help.
I need your help. You may have heard about the strange guardians who are leading the animals to attack everyone.
Yes, Darren of the Donea Exregao sent me a messenger to tell me about it.
It is the work of my cousin. He completed the bonding ritual in several places on the island. Every time he bonds himself, he becomes more powerful, transforms the guardians and sends them to attack his enemies.
And he weakens the island and threatens us all. Katasach and Evoshkire should never have bonded him. His spirit is not in balance. The only thing he does is take and take again. He will eventually devour everything.
Enon Milfrichteman did warn me that he would now turn his attention to the heart of the island.
What are you planning on doing, and how may I help?
We're gathering our allies. But if we want to stop him, we'll have to weaken him.
And break some of his bonds. I see. I will have to talk about this with the rest of the Donegada. and hope that they will answer my call. But in the meantime, the Beragnodas will accomplish their duty. However, we will need your help.
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his blood near the base of a stone. And this blood summons a guardian. The guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve as an anchor point for the bond. The only way to break this bond is to have a guardian topple the stone. We will be able to do it, but these rituals take a long time. Too long to be done quickly. So, in the meantime, you must prevent your cousin from drawing magic from the place. Here, take these seeds and plant them at the bottom of your cousin's bonding stones. These plants grow very fast, and their roots will prevent him from drawing the strength of Tifradi. However, you must be careful, because the guardians corrupted by him will come to defend the stones.
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting to stop your cousin. Don't worry. I will send my people to finish the work of the plants I have given you.
We are here in the deep swamp at a location Constantine is corrupted. We're going to see if we can purify that corruption with a fresh seed here.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donigarda of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Perfect. On to the next one. We're at the second holy site that's been corrupted by Constantine here in the deep forests. We'll plant the seed.
Look, the plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donigarda of Dunkus's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Cool, cool. I really wish this had a cutscene for this plant growing and the other one kind of falling, or even an animation, if not a cutscene. It could have been something simple, but like we've seen lots of cutscenes with animated roots. I feel like this one really needed that. We're going to gather our companions one last time before we confront Constantine.
How are you feeling, my child? What you are about to do is difficult.
Don't make it harder than it has to be, Petrus. Fighting against your cousin isn't pleasant, but it's the only logical thing to do.
A nicer way of saying he has no choice.
Indeed. I must stop Constantine, regardless of what it may cost me. Not only to obtain an antidote to the Malachor, but also to save this island.
I have learned many things by your side, and thanks to you, I was able to give my mother back to the earth. I won't forget this. And this is my land, my people. I will be by your side. You will not go through this ordeal alone.
What's happened to Constantine is regrettable. But you're doing what must be done. You're a good person, Greenblood. Then you can count on your old master of arms to protect you.
We will all be with you. After all, this concerns all of us, doesn't it?
Naturally.
We will be by your side to support you both physically and spiritually.
Thank you. You have been precious allies, and you are proving once more the value of your friendship. Now let's go. It'll be a shame if we arrive too late.
All together, very cool.
The entrance to the sanctuary has been forced. A fight took place here.
Constantine managed to get through. Let's hurry.
Looking like we're going to need to maybe fight our way up. I'm sure he's going to try and stop us, slow us down. You have to wonder how connected he is. Can he tell that we have somehow, some way, you know, he corrupted the land and we kind of removed his corruption and planted something fresh and new? Oh boy. This wasn't here before. Guess we have to go an even longer way around. Yikes. Oh boy. Feel like we're gonna get ambushed. We can count the 10, somebody hits us. A lot of bodies along here. Bodies I did not drop. My goodness. Ah, there we go. Alright. Looks like we have some allies.
Glad to see you. Sadly, we couldn't stop your cousin.
He suddenly stormed our position, along with a horde of enraged creatures. We didn't stand a chance.
Sure.
And now there are beasts attacking us relentlessly.
Alright, so it looks like
May the Enlightened protect me in this
the
battle.
Coin Guard
Bit of
and
poison on my blade.
Bridge Alliance sent some troops. Cool, cool. We did have to tell all of the governors and leaders we've ever met that there's a fight coming and they could send troops or not. Everyone said they'd send troops, so who knows who's going to show up. But this is the Coin Guard and Bridge Alliance contingent, it seems.
I'll stay here with them.
Right, and then looks like we'll lose Kurt and we'll lose our Bridge Alliance teammate. That's fine. I assume we're going to just be bleeding teammates the whole way up the hill. I think the only people who said they weren't coming were the Knots. And I don't think we had the best relationship with them. So it's probably fair. As frankly, it's kind of a big ask, and they're not really being directly affected by the... Yeah, so here we go. We have the Telemay and the natives here working together. I do want to mention...
You're arriving too late. Your cousin is already on
Chill.
his way to the
I'm but here.
I do want to mention that the Telemay seem like certain, like they seem super fractured. We met some Telemay that seemed pretty reasonable, and we definitely met others that were unreasonable. But for the most part, everyone we met from the Bridge Alliance was the worst. Man, that poison is brutal. So, anyone else want to get involved in this fight or just box? I can't move, by the way. Thank you. Anyone else want to pull some aggro, do some damage? Please, anyone. I'm running out of mana here. You gotta be kidding me. I get poisoned immediately. I can't recast my spell right now. Anyone.
Wait. I'll stay with my people.
And I'll stay with her. One blade more can't hurt.
We need to prevent the beasts from following your tracks.
Over and done.
You should go now. And may the volcano give you its strength.
Well, good luck.
That was awkward. We will continue our way up the mountain. And I guess confront Constantine all by ourselves. Our friends were like, yeah, we're the best of friends. We're all going to work together on this. And then they slowly are like, never mind, we're going to stay with our people. Wait, what? Man, the heat is really picking up as we get closer to the very top of the volcano. Wow, the Telemay really were up here deep.
There you are. Praise the Enlightened. Your cousin...
Has already reached the heart. Our other allies informed me. They are also trying to stop the creatures.
What do you intend to do?
Pursue him all the way there and do everything I can to stop him.
In that case, may the Enlightened keep you in his divine...
This time it's my turn.
Mercy.
I'm staying with my people.
I knew you'd say that.
Well, I wasn't going to let the young ones get all the glory.
Your help would be a blessing, Father.
You see? You should go now, my child.
Sure.
Be careful. We are all praying for your success.
Yeah,
Thank
coward.
you, Petrus. Be careful too.
It actually feels really terrible for everyone to have that big we're all friends moment and then be like, haha, never mind. Can you fight the hardest thing all by yourself? We're going to leave you and stay with our people. Really makes us feel like not just we're alone, but like they don't care about us or what we've gone through together. I mean, it just really bums me out. I thought we'd all fight the dude together. We had that really special moment there coming into the campsite and like we've been through so much together. We've changed, we've grown, etc., etc. And they're like, haha, just so you know, I'm not helping you in this final fight. Really, guys? Leave this all to myself. Oh. Just us and Constantine. Just like how it started. You know he's gonna have one of those big corrupted guys, right? The big super duper monster guy that came running down.
Constantine!
Restrain him!
Okay. I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Okay, this... Nope. This is going to be one of those attrition fights. Was that a laser beam? Mercy. Laser. Rocks. Laser. Rocks. Laser. We've got rid of the armor. Nope. Laser. Excuse me, sir. Laser. Rocks. Rocks. Dude. What if you didn't? Have you considered that option, sir? Rocks, rocks. Rocks. Oh my goodness. Yeah, these rocks are ridiculous, dude. Just can't see anything, man. But I kind of like him pinned in this corner. I feel like it limits his range on some stuff that otherwise would be very problematic. There's actually a few invisible walls we're stuck on here. Oh, he's got a tail whip. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my goodness. Let me go, dude. This is bad. This is bad. Okay, hold on. Rocks. Don't mind me just pounding potions. Rocks. Dude. No, 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 no. You think if we take this thing out, we start the fight Constantine? Bet we do. I bet he's got some freaky moves. Oh, I've got him now. Don't you dare. Come on. Don't do it. Ha ha ha!
No!
Wait, what? Why?
Step back. I do not desire your death. I'm sorry.
Why? Why have you done this?
But for you. For us. So that we may live free at last.
This makes no sense. Constantine, it's madness.
You don't understand because you're still attached to the old world. This old, dying world which, to survive, has betrayed, used, and manipulated us and would not have hesitated to kill us.
Perhaps, but
I've seen death, cousin. And I understood the vanity of it all. My father's ruses just so he could earn more power. The political bowing and scraping to preserve corrupted nations. I have been offered unrivaled power, allowing me to get rid of this, to send the old world back to its inevitable death, and to build something new here. Something unique. And this new world is my gift to you. You and I could be its new gods, the immortal and benevolent monarchs.
He himself is the incarnation of the old world he is speaking of. He has its vices and its poison. For his own immortality, he's prepared to destroy everything around him, to break millennia of cycles. I implore you, flesh of my land, think of all the lives that will come to an end to feed his pride.
Don't listen to this old god. He's like all the others, after all, clinging to life. All you have to do is to bind yourself here, with me.
Whoa.
And we will be gods together, forever.
Wait, what? Link yourself to Constantine, kill Constantine. These are our only choices, and they're very instantaneous? Oh my goodness, have you heard the tales of Darth Pelagius the Wise? Ah, you're going down a path I cannot follow.
What a shame.
We've done everything for him.
Good night, sweet prince.
We're supposed to bring balance to the new world. Ugh. Tragedy. Not the happiest of endings.
After the fall of Constantine, things went back to the way they were. The settlers kept flowing in, and the influence of the old nations on the island increased. It relegated the natives to small enclaves around their villages. The Malachor devastated everything, and eventually even appeared on Tir Fredi. Those who bravely fought at Dor Had Genadu were celebrated everywhere. After all, if it weren't for this unlikely alliance, the island would have fallen into Constantine's greedy hands. Sieglinde took Kurt as an advisor, but he insisted on keeping his place alongside his former student and friend, watching his back, as he always had. Siora obtained the title of Marl of the Red Spears, alongside her twin. She leads them with wisdom, but often reunites with the one she still calls her Karants. Afra set aside her weapons and went back to her research on the native culture and flora of the island. It is said that she is even writing a book with the help of Dunkas's clan when not visiting her friends.
Okay.
For his bravery, Vasco was awarded the rank of commander. He now travels the sea at the head of a whole fleet, but he often comes back to visit his brother-in-arms. Petrus's ambitions have finally been fulfilled. He obtained the much-coveted title of Cardinal. Despite the responsibilities implied by such a title, he still sometimes visits the one he calls his child. Under Ulan's authority, the face of the island changed. New mines, fields, and sawmills appeared. Cities became larger. All of this contributed to the wealth and power of the Sisag-Names clan, at the expense of the others. The natives' hostility towards the Alliance has not diminished, and Governor Byrne is in a delicate situation.
Sure.
Especially considering some sordid rumors in Al-Sad regarding the practices of the scholars he protects. The public revelations of St. Matthias's life led to a deep change in Ptolemy.
Good.
The Ordo Luminis was dismantled for good. And
Double
the
good.
missionaries' purpose is now to establish dialogue rather than conversion. Admiral Cabral had to face a mutiny as it became apparent that the Guard had been informed of the Nort's secrets. More secretive than ever, the Norts withdrew, only accepting the Seaborn amongst them. Under Sieglinde's control, the Guard returned to the honorable values that had made its reputation.
Yeah, sure they did.
Despite the negative influence of some shady members in their midst. Alas, the de Vesp's arrival didn't bring peace to this island.
Of course it didn't.
Their scheming left its mark. Some of the people of New Serene still believe the lies they spread. However, the abundance of evidence against Aurelia signaled the end of the de Vesp's ambitions, both on Tir Fredi and the Old Continent, where they were harshly reprimanded by the Council, who relegated them to the status of the most obscure families.
If you like this video, click like, YouTube channel members, and the Patreon to support what I do. I'm Vadd, and I will see you in the next one.